Good morning, what's up, y'all? I hope you're all having a very good day today. Everybody go ahead and make your way in. We've got my man, Lord Veedo, in the house. How are you doing, my man? What is up? You're all doing very good today. Got a few things we're going to talk about today. Nothing major. Nothing major today. Just kind of recapping the week. Gonna do a little unboxing, talk about some other stuff here in just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that if you're here, hit that like button, share it with your friends, let them all know to come hang out. Come hang out with the Myrtle Maniacs, the best place to be right now. We'll be starting in just a minute. No, I'm not really muted. I'm just messing with y'all, man. What's up, everybody? Trinity here. Welcome back to Second Street. I hope you're all having a very good day today. And I want to take just a few minutes to talk about some stuff and do this little unboxing as well. I had some comics come in the mail just yesterday. But I hope you're all having a very good day today. And, you know, I was out working. Woo! Gotcha, Nikki. Gotcha, Niggy. Gotcha. Got him. Got him. Booyah. Whoever said that your boy Trinity wasn't a decent actor? You actually really thought I was muted? Woo! Anyway, I hope you're all having a very good day today, guys. I wanted to talk just about a couple things while I was sitting here. Getting ready to do this unboxing here for you guys. I got this, like I said, got this comic in the mail here, but I was out working yesterday, right? You know, I was out working. In case you guys don't know, I run my own business, so you know, it's it's nice, like there's not a day that I go out and work and it sucks that I don't want to work. What I do is really great. I get to go out in my local community and see a bunch of people. I get to meet just see people in my local community working in some of the business, the people putting in the hard work here in the Antelope Valley where I live at, and it's always very nice. It's rewarding, because a lot of people see me, and they're happy because I go in places and even if it's a bad day, they're happy to see me. They're happy to see me and my nuts. And well, it's snacks, but for the most part, it's nuts and trail mixes, snack mixes, candies, chocolates, beef jerky, all kinds of stuff. But anyway, the point being is most of the time, even if it's a crappy day where you're at, you're probably happy to see me. What I mean? There's been a few times I've walked into a few places where the air is really thick, and I'm like, should I just come back another time? You know? And like where I'm not gonna break through some of that. I'm not gonna break through some of that. But that's one of the things I was out working yesterday, and even with what I do, as much as I enjoy what I do is great and everything, there are times like it does sometimes get not monotonous, but like redundant, you just kind of get like maybe stuck, stuck into like, okay, this is just how not even complacency. It's really hard to say. But yesterday I was out working in Tehachapi, and I pulled up in Tehachapi, and the first it was probably like the second stop I went. It was the second stop I went to when I was pulling up there, and I was pulling up, and I looked around, after hitting the first few stops. I was pulling up, and I don't know, maybe it's just where I pulled up at, whatever it was, but I was sitting there like, man, it's a damn beautiful day, right? That's a great day. It's a great damn day. And like I said, I wasn't like feeling bad or anything yesterday morning. It wasn't, it was just like, it was a day. And it's funny. It's just something like that small, that simple. I just went to a couple of stops, seen a few people that hadn't seen me in a little over a month. And I was like, man, it really is great. As I was driving there, I was kind of thinking that too. It's great what I do. I just see all these people. Because the last place I had went, they were so happy to see me. They were so like, they actually text me like on Wednesday, on Tuesday. They actually text me on Tuesday, and they're like, hey, are you stopping by? I'm like, I'll be there. If not tomorrow, definitely on Thursday for sure. So I went. Things were busy on Wednesday. Got to go see them on Thursday, and then and it was one of those kind of things, it was just like, feeling good, just feeling it, feeling the vibes, right? And you can feel those vibes off of people, like you really can. I don't care what anybody says, it sounds weird, but you really can feel vibes off of people. I've been around people that I've actually felt like not good around, and not like intimidated or anything, like not good. Like I used to have an old supervisor that there were like, I swear, if he wasn't on the blow, like, bro, there's no way he wasn't. The dude, like, he tripped me the hell out. I could not be around him. I could not be around him at all. I just couldn't. Definitely not alone. And it's just weird. I could feel that anyway. And I felt the great positive vibes off of people too, especially people, coworkers and stuff you're working alongside and everything. But doing all this, it's just driving there to that next spot, and just kind of realizing the one thing that I'm sure we all kind of forget about from time to time, as great as everything is and everything is, I really kind of started to feel thankful for it. Like, it really is great, man, that I get to go around and see all these awesome people, touch all these lives, hopefully in a good way. And and as I was pulling up to this place thinking about it, I was like, damn, like whole day my whole day just turned. And it didn't turn around, because like I said, it wasn't a bad day. It didn't turn around, right? Again, this comes down to perspectives and the way you're thinking about things. It didn't turn around, it just turned. It took a detour, right? It took a detour because I wasn't there in that headspace. But then a couple of stops, couple of visits, seeing some people, made a little detour and went there. And that's a lot of what the world is. How you're looking at it and perceiving it and just the little things around you that affect your day. But you know what? The best thing that you can do is, and it's not easy. It's not easy to do, but is to go out there and try to get those little things every day to make your day actually worth it, actually worthwhile, right? To make you wake up and go to work with a smile on your face and ready to enjoy your job. Not everybody enjoys their job. And again, people who do enjoy their job, just the same as I was just saying about mine. There's days where like you enjoy what you do, but you kind of get, like I said, it's not even kind of complacent it, but you kind of get that same, just like, you're just going through the motions. You're on autopilot, which most people are most of the time. Most people are most of the time, just going through the motions and getting it done. And it was nice. And, just thinking about that. But you know what? It's the same thing for anything. Whether you got a job, if you've got a job that you wake up every day and you think my job sucks, you know what? I know it's hard to do, but you know what? If you can't go out there and find a better job, if you're not willing to go out there and find a better job and you can do it, I know you might have the need and everything. Maybe you need the money, you need the job, all the circumstances. Hey, I'm sure we're all there. We're all there. I can guarantee you 95% of the people in the chats are in that same position. They need it to pay bills, they need money and all that. But you know what? Needing something, if you went and just quit your job because you hate your job right now, you'd probably feel better, although it would suck because you'd feel a whole world of stress because you got to go find a job to pay your bills. But if you think about it, if you've been on the up and up, you probably got about a month to go out there and find a new job and, right? Get a paycheck, start paying them bills again. And here's the thing is like, if you did go do that, that need, it's the mother of, it's the best motivator, that need, right? So you quit that job. If you quit that job, then your full-time job now is going out and getting a job, right? I'm not saying to quit your job. What I'm trying to say is that maybe at one point you liked your job. Did you? Can you bring yourself back to that point? What is it that made you enjoy the job? Most of the jobs I ever had in my life, I always enjoyed it. Had fun. I think there was like maybe 2 jobs I can think of that I didn't really like. One of them was sitting in an office talking on a phone. Not for me. Not for me. Office work, not for me. And I remember when I was growing up, my father used to say, and I'm not a high school graduate. I didn't graduate high school. Yeah, I'm a dropout. My father always just say about, just that old school thinking too. Which, again, not totally wrong. It's not totally wrong. There are exceptions, Just because you're the exception doesn't, just because you're the exception doesn't make you exceptional, all right? Let me put it to you that way. But he always used to say, you know what? You need to go to school. You know what it is. You need to go to school, get good grades, graduate so you can get a good job. You want a job digging ditches? Is that what you want? You want to dig ditches? You know what? And honestly, if my father was still alive to tell him, and he would probably laugh at this point too. At this point, the way my life has gone and everything, he would probably laugh and be like, yeah, no need to explain. But at this point, I would tell him, Dad, to be quite honest, I want to dig ditches. It sounds like fun. I get to be outdoors. I get to breathe in all that fresh air. I get to be busting my ass, sweating, laboring. I'm one of those kind of people, and I'm one of those kind of people like I like that. I like that kind of stuff. I'm not in for the office. I can do some of that kind of stuff, but I'm really just for if I've got to go do something day to day, let me go do that, right? And I guarantee you, he'd probably laugh. He'd probably be laughing and be like, yeah. I get no need to explain it. But that's the thing is changing your perspective, right? Making sure that like and that's one of the things. I mean, especially if we're talking about a job here and your perspective on that. Maybe it's your home life. Maybe there's things going on in your personal life. Friends, family, whatnot. Sometimes forgiveness is divine, but still never pay full price for late pizza. But the thing is, sometimes maybe you gotta let things go. Maybe sometimes you gotta make a compromise. You know, you might not like it. It's part of life, right? And making a compromise doesn't mean that you're giving up or giving in or throwing in the towel. Making a compromise just means you're probably doing the best that you can for the situation that you're giving. Again, just think about these things. Think about your perspective on them. And what are those outside factors out there that you can help eliminate or help bring more of them in to help change that perspective for you? You know, what can you do? Let me know. Let me know. What are some of your coping mechanisms? What are some of the things that you look at to give you inspiration or maybe change your feeling about the day? I want to know this. All those comments, all your thoughts down in the comments below. I want to give a huge shout out. Oh yeah! Woo! Oh my God! Oh man, that's funny, dude. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Thank you for the $2 super chat, John Lover 1. You weirdo. Oh my God, dude. All right. What was I just talking about? All right, here we go. So let's get into this comic book. Let's get this. I know who this is coming from. This is coming from Preston Poulter of Pocket Jacks Comics. That's who this is coming from. Well, I know that because that's what it said on the address label. Well, let's check this out. Boom. It's taped. It's taped to it. Wait. Guinevere and the Divinity Factory, issue number 4 of 5. This is certainly a cover. Let me get this tape off of here. This one is certainly a cover. Oh, come on, you dang tape. It's giving me a hard time. Yeah, well, anyway. This one is certainly a cover. This isn't... This isn't the one that I ordered, but it's a cover. Sir, like, maybe we need to go back and recheck. Do I need to? I could be wrong here. Let me see here. All right. I swear I ordered the other cover. Here. Let's get into it. All right. And no, I'm not complaining. Because he'd probably take care of it. Oh, man. I did click the wrong one. Son of a bitch. That's not... No. Was it? It must have been. I must have clicked the wrong one. Yeah, I must have clicked the wrong one, damn it. Did I? Two Worlds cover. Yeah, no, I thought it was... Might have been the Matt Weldon cover. Yeah, it might have been the Matt Weldon cover that I was supposed to be that I clicked the wrong one. Oh well. I'm pretty sure it was. I clicked the wrong one. I disappointed myself. It's still a great cover though. Look, it's still a great cover, but look, here's the one that I was trying to get. Here's the one that I was trying to get. I must have clicked the wrong one. So that's totally on me. But maybe I'll get a hold of him and see if he'll switch. Let's see. Oh, no. You don't got him on there. The cover's on there. But there was different covers, and it was a sweet ass cover. I must have clicked the wrong one then. Because it shows you your pledge on there. That sucks. But still pretty still a great cover. The one that I thought I was pledging for was the one that has had Guinevere like on the cover, and you could. What? I'm a man. I'm a I'm a I'm a man. It's man. No, it's that's still a pretty badass cover. Like I said, and I don't seem to. I don't mean to seem disappointed. I'm just disappointed myself because I wanted that other cover. Damn it. And it looks like it was actually even cheaper. But look at that cover. Still pretty badass. You know. Don't let my disappointment in me clicking the wrong button when I back the project take away from the fact that this is a really nice cover. And you know, honestly, I gotta read. I think I still gotta read issue number 3 of Guinevere and the Divinity Factory to get caught up. I read issue number 1 and 2 from Preston Poulter of Pocket Jacks Comics. He also did White Lily as well. It's available on trade paperback. You can even order it at your local comic book shop. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So that's what I got. You know, something else. You know, let's get into here to the live chats and see what you're all saying. We got about 20 more minutes. Let's see who all we got here. We got Lord Veedo, my man, is in the building. We got Mike Porter, Nikki says muted. Yeah, boom. Yeah, I got you, Nikki. I got you. Landon TLB, thank you so much for being here. It's 6 in the morning, Trina. 6 in the morning. Yes, it is. West Coast, Best Coast. Yeah. Boomer behavior. Yeah. Oh, what? Fooling you? Fool you. Yeah, I can do that. I can mute it anytime I want. Can mute it anytime I want, baby. Yeah. Boomer behavior. Oh man, that's great. That's great. Sure you're glad I'm not a boomer. Trinity Stream of Consciousness. It's a skill. I like that. I like that. Should I is that what I should I call that? Ooh, I like that. Should I Mark Hamilton. Thank you so much for being here. Should I use that as the streams when I'm feeling that way in the morning, like stream of consciousness? I like that. I like that. Mark Hamilton. Somebody make a note for me after this stream to go through and ban Mark Hamilton from the chat, steal that idea, and never give him thank you for it. Just like Male Hydra. We did that. We took that idea from somebody else as well. One of the other channel supporters. Yeah, it was just somebody out there. If that person shows up saying that, oh, just somebody, just ignore him. It wasn't them. What are you doing up so early? Dude, I'm always up this early. I've been up since like 5 o'clock. It's actually a little bit earlier than that. But yeah. John Lover with the $2 super chat says, take my money! Because I'm not... Keep sending me your money to show you the full design of my t-shirt. Go ahead. I'll take it. I'll take it every time. I'll take it every time. Did you see the design, the full design I showed the last guy who asked? Do you want to see it? Six in the morning, dude. What are you doing asking that question? What question? Yeah, Landon. Oh man, yeah, it's 9:30. It's 9:30 on the and that's the thing, Landon. That's the thing. It's 9:30 on the East Coast. There's people who woke up way before you because they're on the East Coast. You gotta I gotta beat them awake, right? I gotta beat them awake. I didn't do it. You know, me waking up at 5 a.m. Me waking up at 4 a.m. my time. That's still 7 o'clock their time. Who in their right mind isn't up at 7 o'clock a.m. doing shit already, right? Who isn't? Aggressively Relaxing says, when you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. Have you guys ever tried petty theft? Well, yeah, I guess so. Sure. Yeah. It wasn't too bad. It was petty theft from corporations. I know. Okay, I was gonna say, I know I've seen Sylvester M stepping in the building. What is up? Parker says, oh, what is up? How are you doing? Says the Bad Batch episode Last night was insane. I haven't even watched the first one. I haven't finished the first one yet. I'll get caught up. Just like on Invincible, I'll get caught up. I'm on the last episode of Invincible, okay? I'm on the last episode. I just haven't watched it yet, but I'm digging it. Ditch digging ain't so bad. I'm a mean bobcat operator. I could feed a baby with one. Yeah, nice. Well, that's like my work truck. I got a big box truck that I use for work. And, you know, sometimes, like, I've been places where I'm sitting there, like, parking and stuff, backing into a spot. People, like, you know, like, people, like, rush out to their cars, like, oh, my God. Like, are you okay, bro? Like, bro, like, I could cut a pizza with this damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me, like, you know, like, just like you're saying, find a way to attach a pizza cutter on that thing, and I'll cut the damn pizza. Nerdy Blurb TV, my man Ryan. What is it? Dude, I wore my Fandom Initiative shirt yesterday since I was talking about you yesterday. Had to. Sylvester, thank you for being here. Let's see. Lord Veedo with the $2 super chat says, just here to give you my money. All right. Give you random. Hey, all right. I was going to say, that's what the last guy did just to see my t-shirt. You know what? Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. We got Sheev the Wise in the building. How are you doing, Sheev? I hope you're having a very good day today. Seen you the other day, hanging out. Seen you, God, we were watching. I know seen you for sure over the other night over the Dark Council. There was another one of the streams. I don't know. Dude. I'm telling you, I lurk in a lot of streams. Seeing you hanging out, man. Hope all's going well, Sheev. Hope all is going well. Moss, thank you so much for being here. I should wield Mjolnir. Why? You guys know? Did you guys Trinity knows the peanut peddler? What? I'm not a fish. I'm a man. Trinity is a man. That is a model. Oh, toilet time. Oh, I guess I'll watch Trinity. Yeah, absolutely. Let me be your shampoo bottle. Although maybe not your shampoo bottle, Black Angus. That's yeah. Now I want a comic where someone who isn't worthy beats a bad guy against the hammer that won't move. Yeah, there you go. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Y'all watch Jupiter's Legacy? I haven't. Done with episode 1. They dropped it all at once too, didn't they? They drop it all at once so you can just binge it. Yeah, I think it's out on Netflix, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. There we go. All I had to do was keep scrolling. Let's see. Watch the trailer. I have no interest in Jupiter's Legacy. All right. And it sounds kind of like space adventure-y kind of stuff. Like for me, like I like space shit, but it's like got to be like I don't know. It's. I'm picky. I'm probably picky. I like the weekly format better. Yeah, me too. Absolutely. I prefer weekly because it keeps the conversation going where you just watch it all at once. Like you watch it and like if it's good, you'll rewatch it, but you know. Second episode of Bad Batch is shorter. Yeah, I was gonna say the first one was like what 70 minutes or something like that. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I need to check it out. That show was so good. Oh, which one? The Bad Batch or oh, John Lover. John Lover 1. Keep throwing the You know what? John Lover. You know what, John Lover, look. I'll tell you what, John Lover 1. John Lover 1. John Lover 1, you want to give me $2 to stand up and see my t-shirt? I'll tell you what, John Lover 1. You put a $500 super chat in there, and I'll show you the design of the t-shirt. No, I'll consider it anyway. I'll consider it. You put a $500 super chat in there to see the full design of my t-shirt. I'll consider it. and we'll end the stream right after that. Thank you for the $2. I guess the book was far better than the book was far better so far. Oh, on the show? Right on. Right on. Sure came and be strong, bro. Yeah, might need to yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, Landon TLB again. Come on. Come on, John Lover 1. Let's see that $500. Let's see that $500 for me to consider showing you my t-shirt. Do it. Do it. I know that is. That's $500 for me to consider showing you my full design t-shirt. That's a hell of a deal. You're on the clock, John Level 1. Thank you for the $4 so far. Appreciate it. Not space stuff, superhero. Oh, okay, superhero stuff. All right. Yeah, I don't know. It looked like it was kind of spacey, kind of. All right, but it's superhero stuff. So is it anything like Invincible? Anything like Invincible? I thought Invincible was pretty good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, Invincible. Yeah, Invincible's been pretty good. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. Like, I know a lot of people like. I kind of feel like I feel this way only because everybody's like loving it so much. But like everybody is like is riding. Everybody's riding Invincible so hard. And I'm like, it's good. Like I like it, but like everybody's acting like it's the best thing since sliced bread. Which sliced bread isn't really that great. But the point being is everybody's riding it hard. I'm like, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but like. Y'all, everybody talking about the animation and stuff too. I'm like the animation's good. Like, let's not act like this is groundbreaking animation. Like it's the best animation. It's good though. It matches the show. I mean, it does a good job, but like it leaves a little bit to be fulfilled there. But it gets the job done in a great way. And the one thing that I like about it is I think it's a decent representation of Ryan Otley's art, but I want to go out and get the compendiums, and maybe when John Lover 1 drops that $500 in the chat, I'll go out there and buy the Invincible Compendium 1, 2, and 3, and I'll read them because I love Ryan Otley's art. 8 out of 10, yeah. I'd certainly give it an 8 out of 10 for sure. Yeah, I'd certainly give it an 8 out of 10. I'd certainly give it an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna go off camera until Johnny Boy gives me my $500 to show me the shirt. We're gonna. Oh man, you ever had sliced bread? Shit sucks. Yeah. Stuff will give you diabetes. That stuff will give you diabetes. If you have too much of it, man. DM me when you finish Invincible. I'd love to have a stream discussion. All right. Yeah, for sure. Oh, with you, Black Angus? I don't know, bro. Like, aren't you one of them people? Aren't you like, what do they say? Like, problematic? Aren't you one of them problematic people? Like, want to get canceled if I have you on my show? Because you're, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm just, nah, for sure, though. Yeah, we'll have a discussion. Can we see the full design of your fist? Oh man, that's funny. Oh man, what does sliced bread ever do to you? I don't know. It's not that like sliced bread is okay. It's all right. I'm about to release a new episode after this stream, doing a parody of National Public Radio because I don't like having subscribers. Do it, man. Do it. Yeah, they're normies. They don't read comics. Who? Jack Schaefer? What are you talking about? Yeah, it was sliced bread. Yeah, see, exactly. I'm glad I'm not the only one on board with the sliced bread thing. Come on, John Lover, where you at? Damn, man. Come on. And this is look, especially, I'm definitely going to make you earn it, like, with the $500 to show you the full design because, like, everybody knows about the Stark Sham, right? You know about the Stark Sham, John Lover 1? You know about the Stark Sham? Tony Stark's a total sham. Or at least in the MCU he is anyway. Total sham. Total sham. You know, I went out yesterday and I got, oh, where's it at? Here. The other week my headlight here. My headlight for my bike when I go out riding. Well, how many lumens is this one? 500 lumens. This is 500 lumen. Probably can't see that these days. It's all. But this headlight when I go out here, like you know, it's got, you know, recharges on here and everything. Like I've had this light for a long time, but what it is here on this thing you see here on the back of it, it's got like this thing where you unscrew this and it's got the battery where you can switch it out if you have extra batteries and stuff. But you know, you charge it and everything, it's rechargeable, right? Well, one day I went to use it so I could go out riding and like it just doesn't work anymore. And then I went to get the battery out and the thing just kept turning. I couldn't get the battery out and it's like it doesn't even charge, it won't turn on. It's fucked. So I went out and I got a new headlight. And this one's actually a lot more. It's 1100 lumens. 1100 lumens right there. $110. Attaches to the handlebar seat. But also one of the other things I got for my bike was I bought a new saddle. Right? I bought a new saddle for my bike. Well, I got this new saddle and it kind of sucks because what happens is I got this saddle, but one thing I didn't think about is how things and times change and everything is right here on the rails where it attaches on the bike at to the seat post. Because see, mine, most bikes have a top clamp where there's a clamp that comes here from the top, and goes through the bottom and it attaches to the seat post. Well, mine has these side clamps where there's clamps on both sides and it clamps around this way. Well, the rails on here they're a little bit oval as opposed to just being straight round. So this won't work on my bike. Dang it. Had this nice new saddle that I was gonna put on there, and now I don't have a nice new saddle to put on it. I gotta go take and exchange it. So I was all happy yesterday. Man. I was getting ready to start increasing some my riding mileage and everything. Get on my road bike. Wanted to get a new saddle on it because my bike, it's all black, but it has a white saddle because my bike had gotten warrantied out by Specialized because of a manufacturer's error, I guess, or just wasn't even an error or a defect. It was just something that kind of happened along the way, you know, when something they hadn't foresaw when they were designing the bike originally. But so I ended up getting a new bike, but you know, so I ended up switching all my old components and shit from my old bike to the new bike. The only thing I had to buy new, God, what did I buy new? I think I just bought some handlebar tape. That was about it. I ended up putting a new component set on. I went wireless and everything, so I got a wireless setup and everything, which is really nice. But my saddle that I brought from my old bike, and it was black too. It was black and red, had a little bit of white on it, but it had a white seat. And I got a white seat on an all black bike, and it's kind of like, hey man, like I need a black saddle, man. I need a black saddle. Plus, like the saddle that's on my bike right now, it's like kind of scuffed up and everything. It looks a little bit but like black don't crack, right? Hey, I'm just saying. So I went ahead and got that. Why, man? You're so mean. I cannot buy the shirt because I live outside the U.S. live in Singapore. Cannot support the international shipping. Just want a design of your tees only. Yeah, I know. That's the thing, John Lover One. That's the thing, John Lover One. If you want that design, because it's not mine. It's not my design, right? It's not my design. It's not my design. If you want me to do that for you, the price just doubled to $1,000. The price just doubled to $1,000. All right, John Lover One. Shattered Glass Reviews, thank you so much for being here. Uh, can we see the full design of your whole body, man? That'd be so right. You need a graphic tee in Singapore? I got a guy. Send me a. There you go. Woo! Get a hold of my man. Aggressively relaxing. Definitely get a hold of him, please. You know what, Aglax? Please drop your number, your contact information down in the comments below. We can get you hooked up with John Lover 1 for those t-shirt designs. And believe me when I say, you know we want to hear that phone call. All right, so here we go. Let's go. Let's go for 1,000. Let's see if it's going once. Go. Don't make that double. You gotta go with you gotta go with 1,000, otherwise it's gonna. You gotta go with 1,000, otherwise it's gonna double again, and it's not doubling from 500. No, double. I'm going to hold your t-shirt designs ransom for $1,000. Do I need to? Well, no, Mike Porter. It's all good because like he keeps throwing money at me. If he wants to keep throwing money at me $1 at a time, I'll get my $1,000 no matter what. And maybe after he sends 1,000 of those things, or 500 of them at $2, or just one at $1,000. Yeah. We don't want to block the chance for them to send me their money. Like we don't want to do that. Wow, after all the bike purchases, yeah. I was gonna say, and that's the thing, Mike. That's the thing. Cause look, this little seat right here. Look, this isn't even the top of the line seat like I should have on my bike. My bike, the bike that I ride, it's a Specialized S-Works. It's like the shit the pros ride. Like literally. I mean, there's probably a couple components on there that they would have different, just sponsors and stuff like that. Maybe some other lighter weight stuff, just different things that they would have for preferences. But like the stuff that I ride, like, and this isn't like the seat that you would really want to put on that bike. But look. Yeah. $200. Yeah, it's expensive. Like these things right here this is $100. That was 110. Like the tubes on my bike, just the inner tubes that are in my bike, they're like $10 if you pay cash, $12 I think otherwise. But then like the tires on my bike, like the actual tires on there, they're like $80 a piece, right? And that's for like, no, I guess not my fixies. My fixies I run the thick slicks, and they're only I think like $45-$55 a piece. But the tires on my road bike, them things are like $80 a piece, right? And the thing is, like, you don't want to go with lower. Like, there's other tires I could use that might fall within the range of maybe $75, 70 maybe, depending on like what. But this ones I run for very specific reason. But like even those, yeah, those are like $80 to get a new chain. I think new chains are like $120. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is really it's expensive. But that's the thing, is that like a hobby, something that you enjoy, no matter what, it's going to be expensive. It's all going to be expensive. Yeah. I'll beat your seat for $200. Oh man, I love it. All right, beat it. But like, you're gonna yeah. Thank you for the offer for $200. Hey, believe me when I say, dudes pay a whole lot more money for more for much weirder stuff than that. Okay, you didn't need to clarify. Shattered, same different. Yeah, right. Oh, okay. Hey. Oh man, that's funny. But yeah. I mean, but so much of this stuff is it really is expensive. Like I could show you my cheapest bike, my least expensive bike, and it's still setting at about $1,200. With everything considered, because we bought the frame. It was just a chromoly frame. I ended up getting it on sale at a pretty damn good price. I already had the cranks and everything for it, the cranks and the chainring. I had an extra wheel set. I had an extra seat. I had to buy a seat post. It came with the handlebars. But I kind of pieced it all together. It's one of my favorite bikes, my chromoly bike. And even that, it's setting right. I'm sitting here looking at it. Even that's setting right at about $1,000. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, come on, John Level 1, show us some Singapore money. Then you can distribute these all over the Pacific. He's instead of being John Lover 1, he'll be, "Arr, I'm Jack Sparrow 1. You want a t-shirt? Arr." Woo, man. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Yeah, Landon's like, but anyway, comics. Guys, I want to know. I've been asking people, hey, we got Shattered Glass Comics here. I know he reads too. But look, like, I've got these different trades that I've got. I got this Matrix Comics. I'm about halfway through it now. I've got Tales from the Crypt here. I've got the that Moon Knight Omnibus. I've also got the Dark Ones. Brandon Sanderson's The Dark Ones, another thick one. Like, if you guys were going to read and review these books, like the Matrix it's got different chapters in it. And this one, it's got different chapters in it. Like, obviously Moon Knight's got a bunch of different issues in it. Like, would you guys read like each book at a time and then review the full book? Which could be a long video in some of these cases. Or would you do stories at a time? I'm interested. How would you do it? Because like I'm reading through the Matrix and I'm completely like in this world, but I also feel like, man, I kind of want to break and I want to go read some Moon Knight and maybe a little bit of Tales from the Crypt and stuff. You know what I mean? But I kind of feel like, no, let's just get through this one and then go to the next one. I don't know, because it's a little bit different because it's a longer format than reading just a single comic. Bikes in Canada are only good for 6 months. What are you talking about? They're only good for 6 months. Oh, because the weather. Yeah. No, get one of those. They got different style bikes. You can get some of those fat tire bikes. Get one of those fat tire bikes. Ride around in the snow and stuff. Yeah, and they got those where you can get the little spikes on them too. That'll ride through the snow. They have them. Stories at a time will give you more videos. Well, that's what I was kind of thinking too, Sylvester, because I was thinking about that, but then, I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Do I want more videos or just like a longer video? I could do the chapters in it. Like, I don't know. It seems like it would. It's a difficult one, but I like that. Okay, stories at a time will give you. Yeah, I like that. And you know what? And probably more digestible ones too. Well, at least in the case of the Matrix, because I could do like a little 3-minute video of each one for the Matrix. Whereas, like, I guess the Tales from the Crypt one would be a little bit different because they are little stories within each kind of issue in here anyway. Because this one has like it's volume 1. It's got like issues. What is it? 17, 18, and 19 of the Crypt of Terror, and 20, 21, and 22 of Tales from the Crypt. And with each one of those issues has little stories as well. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it might be a little bit different for each, because I think even the Moon Knight. I think you're right. I think altogether you might be right, because even the Moon Knight has different stories that I want to tell at different times too. So you might be right. Let's see what Shattered Glass Comics says. I usually read and review the entire volume and trade. Only issue by issue when they're being released, one issue at a time. All right, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it really kind of depends, because I could review the volume as a whole. Like, hey, here's like this omnibus is great. It's got this and this and this and this and these stories in it, and this is going to be in a playlist right here. You can click on this playlist, and we're gonna go through each issue. Maybe something like that. Yeah. What about you, Chillmonger? But cold air against my face is a no-go. Oh, dude, that's why they make baklava. Is that what it's called? It looks like a ski mask. It looks like a ski mask. It looks kind of like a hijab. Did I say that right? Where like you can pull, but it don't have like the extra. It's just like the ski mask on. It just has the cutout for the eyes. I've got one of those. And it's very thin. It's made of a thin material, but the material it's made of, it's techie. It's techie, so it blocks wind, but it also keeps you warm. And just from being thin. And believe me when I say it keeps you warm. It really does work keeping you warm as well. Yeah. He says I'll pass. Can you show me the full design of your arm? I'll do that one for you for free. You know, my kids the other day, they were like, "Oh, you're marked." Right? That's what they told me. They were like, "You're marked." It was funny. It was funny because like I was sitting out here in the garage and they each came out one at a time like, oh. I still haven't watched it. But yeah. Come on. Dylan went live. I'm surprised they're streaming today. If you want to go to the tower exit now. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll be heading there in just a minute. I got to go get the kids some breakfast anyway. But yeah, guys, make sure that you guys go check out my friends over at the Den of Nerds. Josh is going to be over there flapping his gums about how the Doctor Strange is probably the Sorcerer Supreme in the MCU now. And like, it hasn't happened yet. The Doctor Strange is not. He said he was a master of the mystic arts. He didn't say he was the Sorcerer Supreme. Okay, the Sorcerer Supreme is something you have to like. It's a level. It's a level. You have to get there to be the Sorcerer Supreme. Yeah, it's kind of a title. It's kind of a mantle. Yes, you don't just like, hey, I'm strong and I'm really good at magic. I'm a master of the mystic arts. I'm the Sorcerer Supreme. No, it's not like that. And just because the Sorcerer Supreme died doesn't mean that somebody replaces her. And it's just like I was saying, you know, it's funny because I knew I'd get somebody. Somebody pushed back. I said the other day, okay, like just because Thor's no longer worthy doesn't mean that somebody has to wield Mjolnir, right? And they're like, yeah, that's right, absolutely right. They agreed. But then when it came to the Sorcerer Supreme thing, it's like, well, no, the Ancient One died and she was the Sorcerer Supreme. And like, yeah, just because the Sorcerer Supreme, like, that doesn't mean, that doesn't just mean that, like, Doctor Strange is all of a sudden, like, they snapped and all of a sudden he's, like, that much better at magic and he's the Sorcerer Supreme now. It hasn't been said that he's the Sorcerer Supreme yet. And I know it seems weird, but these things they do very specifically say at times in the movies. They do, and it hasn't been said yet. It's not something that's like implied or anything. I mean, literally. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below. Kendall, thank you so much for being here. Mike Porter, thank you so much for being here. Can you show the full design of your? You look like Mr. Clean. Oh. You know what, Parker? You son of a bitch, you're wrong. And I've got something for you. Because you're wrong, all right? I got something for you. Woo! I'm just kidding. He's not the Sorcerer Supreme, though. He's not the Sorcerer Supreme. I don't care what anybody says. It's not the Sorcerer Supreme. Later.